Alex Navarro.
Hello, Abby Russell.
Hello. Are you ready to get gritty?
I've been gritty.
Are you ready to get real?
I refuse to be real.
Are you ready to solve some crimes?
I'd rather do crimes.
Whoa. Well, you've maybe come to the right place.
Okay.
This is Disco Elysium.
Okay.
Which I guess I've heard described as a CRPG.
Yeah, computer RPG. Like, that's a classic style of role-playing game.
I think that's fair. For me, it feels very similar to, like, an adventure-style game. Point-and-click adventure. You got to go find stuff. You got to talk to people. You got to solve mysteries.
What kind of mysteries are we solving?
We are solving the mystery of a person. So, I'm a couple hours into this game at the save point.
Okay.
And what happened is, this is me. I am a cop.
Okay.
And I woke up in a hotel, and I didn't know what year it was. I didn't know what my name was. I didn't know who I was. I was clearly very hungover.
Well, you're clearly Zach Galifianakis there, so
yes.
That's who you are.
I love
solved
Zach
the mystery.
Galifianakis. Thank you so much. But I have figured out my name at this point. I have not found my badge, but I found that I lost my badge.
Okay.
So I have a few tasks. Basically, the mysteries I'm solving are, who am I? And also, there is a body hanging from a tree, and I need to figure out who killed that person.
Okay, yeah, you should figure that out.
Yes, and this is my sort of partner. He's a lieutenant. And here, he can tell me about the case. Yes, literally anything. I can't remember anything.
Okay. So what's the basic logline here? So you're solving this mystery, but, like, who are you, and, like, what is the kind of, like, what is the vibe of this thing? Because I've heard some things about this game, but I have not seen much of it myself.
I will say, tonally, I don't think it's for me.
Okay.
It is very, I will say this in air quotes, gritty. Mm-hmm. It's very kind of cynical in a way that I find maybe a little bit boring.
Okay.
Sort of like, everything's bad. Oh, it's stupid to care kind of thing. Which I don't really...
A little bit nihilistic.
Yeah, I think so, which just doesn't really do it for me.
That's fair.
Also, I have found, not to start the quick look with this, but we'll see this a little bit later when I speak to someone here. Every time I interact with a woman in the game, she is sexualized, and I think it's sort of a shorthand to show, like, is my character a good guy? I don't know.
Right.
But I think that there are more interesting ways to do that, and I wish that they took another route.
Fair.
Okay, so I'll wing it.
That's always the right option.
Yes.
Never plan anything.
Never plan anything. So he is basically just describing the case. So we're investigating a case of this cadaver. Mm-hmm. Why don't we know anything about the caller? I can show you my tasks here in a minute once I get out of this dialogue.
So this is it's all text-based. There's not really any voice acting or anything?
There is some. I can show you. I'm just kind of trying to get out of it so I can keep going, because this is not the most interesting thing. But, okay, what's the RCM? That's us.
The Revocall Citizens Militia.
Mm-hmm. And I will say nobody likes the cops. The cops are bad. Nobody likes us.
Okay. But are you a cop or are you just a detective?
I think both.
Okay. You're like a police force detective?
I don't know if I understand the difference.
Well, so, like, there's private detectives.
Right. I would say I am not a private detective.
Okay.
When I lost my badge, I had to go, like, call an agency, and they all laughed at me because I lost my badge.
Gotcha.
So it seems like I'm definitely working for, like, the police force.
You're a regular cop. You just might be a particularly shitty one.
Oh, yeah. That is for sure.
Okay.
To be honest, so don't get mad at me if this is the truth. This is my hunch based on playing the game.
Uh-huh.
I think that me as the cop, I think I killed that guy.
You think you killed that guy?
I think I killed that guy. I woke up. I didn't know where I was. Some things are suspicious. I think I did it.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe that's way off. Who knows?
It also could be, the direction they're trying to lead you in
this
before
is very
they pull
could
the
be
rug
a red
out from
herring.
under you.
I don't know. Okay. So you can see here, this is sort of some of the RPG stuff coming in. I have a bunch of clothes I can wear, and these clothes, you can see here, affect some of my skills. I get points for certain things, like I found this patrol coat, which I assume was mine. I found my clothes all over the place. Like, clearly I had some rough night before I woke up. A shirt,
I like
pants.
that you're wearing the kind of gloves you normally do mulching with.
Yes. Well, I got these gloves. They actually are gardening gloves. Because I have to take on the body, but I need smelling salts to do it because it's really gross, and I threw up when I tried before. I can also wear this shirt if I want, just a little more physicality. Also this jacket.
At least get it washed. It's not a good shirt.
We like being icky.
Yeah.
We're an icky cop. And then I also have certain items so I can make me hold certain things. So I have like a pry bar that I can hold, which might get me into doors or boxes. And I have, chain cutters, which is a similar thing. I also have a flashlight.
I do like the idea of you just walking around in gardening gloves with both of those utensils just like in your hands.
Just normal cop stuff.
I'm ready for action.
Normal cop stuff. Just me being a cop.
All right.
There are also things I can interact with. I don't have them right now, but by the end of this quick look, I should. And these are my tasks. So I have this journal. So I need to track down my badge. So that's...
So you can go be a cop again.
Yes, these are sort of some ongoing working on things. So I need to talk to this gentleman, which is probably what we'll do next. And he is the owner of this sort of hostel I woke up in.
Okay.
Or I guess he's the manager of it. But this is I talked on the phone with this woman. My subconscious was like, you should hit on her. So I did, and then it got really weird. And now I need to sort of follow up with this fella.
Okay. And then figure out who made the call.
So I talked to her and was trying to figure it out, but I need to keep searching for the caller. And you can see some of the stuff I've done. Some of it, this is pretty early on in the game. I didn't want to start it too far in just because it is very narrative. You want to figure out the mystery on your own. But you can see, find my other shoe, pretty early stuff. So cafeteria manager is the guard guy. I think this is some kind of like future France. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting based on some of the names of things, the streets and whatnot.
It seems futuristic, but also, the disco invocation says to me that they're also going for a little bit of a retro future kind of vibe.
Yes, I woke up and I asked someone what year it was, and it was something 51, and we're like, is it 1951 or is it 2051 or 3051? We don't really know.
Disco's back in 2051.
Oh,
that's what we have to look forward to.
So this is the general kind of leveling up system.
Okay.
So this is sort of all my subconscious brain stuff, and you can see it. We'll see in the talking how that it plays into it.
Okay.
So we can see here, these are the sort of stats I got based on the character I chose in the beginning. I chose someone who was dumb, but kind of physical and like good with their hands, I think. That's the character I chose. And they had like 3, I think, different sort of options you could choose, which was like a smart guy or like a good tech guy, or you could make your own. I chose this character.
That's fair.
Yes. But you can go and see, because I only have 1 intellect, I only can put 1 point into these, so they sort of are capped in that way.
Okay, so they're never going to build out too much further.
As far as I can tell, that is yes, I believe so.
So you're a burly hand motor skill.
I'm a big dum-dum.
Adept.
Yeah, like if you want me to like fix an engine or punch a door, I'm your dude.
But
if
otherwise you're kind of a meathead.
Me to be a dum-dum, yeah. So you can see what I can put stuff into later. We'll probably level by the end of this quick look. But
I don't like the weird scratching sound that happens every time you move this thing over another thing. Like I don't know what it is. It's just not. Yeah, it's not great.
I didn't notice it when I wasn't wearing headphones, but now that I'm wearing headphones,
now it's all I can
notice
notice.
Yes, and as you can see, we do have a time passing and days pass, and this is my money. I don't have very much, which was an issue.
You should get more money. You should go do some cop jobs and get money.
I should get more money. I wish doing cop jobs was what would get me money, but it seems like I need a bag to pick up bottles, and then I think if I have bottles, I can like recycle the stuff to get money. That seemed to be a thing I found earlier, but I don't have the bag yet to pick up the bottles.
That's the future we're headed toward. Everyone's got 3 jobs, even the cops.
But I also don't love how you move. I think I would rather just use like WASD and walk around.
This is traditional for these kinds of games, but I'm not saying.
No, thank you.
I understand why you don't like it.
Yes. So I can click the thing,
either.
and then, ooh, interesting. Okay, just a little bit of flavor. Sometimes it's flavor. Sometimes I'll get a little like think bubble that I can click into. Okay.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, no benches for you. Solve a murder first.
Fine.
Then you can sit down.
But if I do hit tab, I can see the things I can interact with. But let's go talk to Gart. I think that was his name, and follow up about the Sylvia woman we spoke to on the phone before this quick look started. This is also a gardener.
Hello again, officer.
Oh, okay. There's a little bit of voice acting.
She can't do her work because the body stinks and it's by the greenhouse, but she has smelling salts, which I need, and I can't figure out how to get them. So do you have? Great. She gave them to me.
Excellent.
Okay. Thank you. There are also dialogue options that I haven't picked because I think sometimes it's best to not get
antagonize people.
Yes. It depends. I have failed, like fully failed a speech interaction, and then it was like game over.
Oh, wow.
But I just started from the next autosave. It wasn't a huge issue.
Right.
But that is definitely an option. I've definitely failed speech checks. It's possible to save scum it. That's not how I've been playing. But
this place looks inviting.
yes, I was sleeping on the upper floor and when I woke up. But this is the sort of cafe hostel place.
Okay.
So I just found something on the table. This is sort of my brain stuff. So it kind of goes along with, I don't know which, that's this one. So you can see my base skills, and I think my clothes can sometimes interact with that too. But that's kind of the check that we're having here.
Okay.
So sugary black rum stain on the counter.
Makes you teary-eyed with joy.
Basically, I'm an alcoholic, and sometimes
It's
that
almost
plays
touching
into
how
here.
syrupy and sticky it is.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been up already?
Not now. I don't want your booze.
Not now.
And then, okay, just really wants me to drink. I'm finishing my thought, though.
I respect you just saying no to your electrochemistry.
Sometimes I lean into it because I'm like, well, my brain is telling me maybe I should. But then usually when I do that, I'm like, I don't think I liked that interaction. Okay, man is sleeping at a table. He has a shirt that says Wild Pines. Okay. So there are also these sort of passive checks that'll happen sometimes where it's just like, I'm playing and it happens and this was successful, but I didn't actually make a choice to make that happen.
Okay.
Okay.
You could take the thing, I guess.
So I could wake him up, which I actually have a pretty high chance of. I can pick up the pills, which I guess are near him. I'm going to inspect the plastic on his carabiner.
Okay.
Okay, it's a dock worker's ID. So I could take it. So you see here we have a white check and a red check. So this red check means if I fail this, I can never retry it.
Okay.
Whereas the white check means if I fail this, I could retry it as
you
many
can try
times
to wake
as
him
I
up
want. Yes,
all
and
you
like
want.
I could eventually up that skill, or sometimes
Gotcha.
you talk to people and then it like will open up that white check again.
83% on either one, so...
Yeah, I think I'll probably just wake him up. But eventually, I don't have a map yet, but eventually if I get a map, it will show me these white checks that I haven't passed yet that I can go back and try.
Okay.
So I am going to try to wake this gentleman up. Great, success.
No words, just a primordial scream.
Okay, let's do that one. You're alive. Okay, so what does he want? So there's also a strike going on currently, which is part of it. I'm like working with the sort of head of the union who seems maybe a little bit corrupt, but he seems to know where my gun is and is a little bit blackmailing me to get it back. And I'm like, whatever, I'm not really a good cop, so I guess I'm just going to get the gun. Okay, so tell me about Wild Pines. It's his employer. Okay. I'm going to say it's a madhouse. Okay. So I'm going to say, why are you sleeping while others are striking? Okay. So usually we'll get these little hints in here based on our, the success we've had. So I'm going to say, who's behind organizing the strike? No leader?
Evrart,
yes. Okay. Do you know anything about the dead body?
Yeah, you seem cool with that dead body, man. What the fuck?
Okay. People die all the time. Again, gritty town.
Yeah. Like, whatever, man. What are you, some kind of care lord?
Exactly.
Caring about dead bodies?
Who are you? The cops?
I mean, yes, but yes.
Okay, someone has to look into it. Trouble's ahead.
Trouble's behind.
I'm going to say trouble's already here. Okay, and I got some experience for that.
Things might get violent around here.
Yes.
He's still snoring, even though he's awake.
Look, he has breathing issues.
Okay.
Who am I to judge?
No, look, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Maybe he fell back asleep while he was staring at you.
All right. right. I'll let you sleep.
Anyway, good night.
Good night. Good night, fellow. So here's a woman we spoke to earlier.
Sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
Yes. Yeah, let's say this to her. Open up.
I hope it's not too bad.
I did learn that we are in Revachol.
Yeah. Whirling in rags. I don't know diddly squat.
Classic gritty cop dialogue.
Spring of 51.
Yes. I know it's 51. Oh, I got it. Okay, good.
I'm giving you this pen because you knew what year it is. That is some RPG-ass dialogue tree.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alrighty.
What mode of government? We are living under the cop regime.
I guess. Democracy? Nope, sadly not.
Special administrative region.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, law is interesting.
So you're a
Alright.
cop, but you're not a cop. It's
Yes.
very confusing.
Alrighty. Goodbye.
Get a reality lowdown.
Alright. See you later. So what have I gained? I got this, which I think is what's going to help me with my stinky corpse. I got the pen. Thank you so much.
Let's go get that corpse.
Let's go talk to this fella
Okay.
over here, and then we can get it.
You keep teasing this corpse.
I know.
And
I
need
haven't
to,
taken it down yet in my playthrough either, so
I
we'll
need to
see.
know what's going on with the corpse.
Yeah,
let's get a reality lowdown.
yes. So
I've been needing one of those.
rich person? Okay, I guess rich people are educated. Need to find a rich person for my reality lowdown. So this
Hey.
guy is not pleased with me. Last time I interacted with him, he was like, "You owe me a bunch of money because you broke my window," and I ran away.
Not exactly what you're trying to accomplish. You do understand you still owe me money, right?
What if I owed you this crowbar to your face?
Wow, you're really leaning in on the grittiness.
I mean, look,
I'm
if
gonna
they're going to go there.
apologize. Sad cop. So we're cool,
Not exactly. You just don't know as much.
but we're cool, right? So I'm gonna say, so this is the woman I talked to on the phone before. So I can say she rides the cock carousel.
Oh, great.
I don't want to lay that on him. I'm going to say, yeah, I don't have any. See, sometimes there's a sort of meta stuff because you're talking to your brain. Back button. Nope. This is the only option.
That's really your only option, huh? Yeah, let's just drill the inside of our mouth.
Well, okay. That was roughly it. I think more likely I broke the bird. That was kind of the vibe I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really proud of that cock carousel line.
I know. And it also was like, that's the right answer. I got stuff from it, which is
Yeah.
like, okay, that's a
All right.
choice. But sometimes I do find leaning into like the bad cop will get me shit, which I think is maybe part of what's turning me off of this game. Of like, well, if it's like an RPG, I want to be able to be good cop.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't necessarily mind the idea of, like,
Right.
hey, you have to sort of play into some of the darker aspects of the story. It's also just not particularly clever writing.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's exactly it. Like, I'm okay being a bitty or gritty bad cop. Look, I've seen True Detective.
Yeah.
But also, I think there are more interesting ways to do it. Okay, I don't know where my home is. I have no idea. South maybe?
Sure.
Blackened image.
I mean, that's accurate.
Okay. So I have a thought gained. We can check it out here. So I can internalize this thought, and it'll take me some time. I'm actually not sure what happens once I do internalize it. I haven't gotten that far yet in my playthrough, but it'll take me 6 hours.
Okay.
And the passing of time seems to be based a lot in talking to people.
Right.
So paying for damages is now one of my tasks.
You do not have the money.
Oh, no. Okay, I also got alcohol from something. Let's go talk to this cafeteria person. Chef. Mm-hmm.
You do have some impressive pots.
Good pot, sir. Okay. Well,
He can't help you.
no.
What's in the sink?
Good question. Okay. And then turn on my tab. I can see the stuff I can click. Oh, I should figure out what that is. Let's try to open the door. Okay. Wonder where the door leads. We saw something outside, so let's mention that.
Yeah, you know, a mini side investigation, like in a video game.
Yes, exactly. Touch door. It's a door. Okay.
I'll be back for you later, door.
It's not the last you heard of me, door. Do you know what's behind the door? I don't think we're understating each other. Let's check this out. Oh, there's something there. Take. So I got some medicine. It looks like this might be money based on what I'm seeing here. You can also see I have my health points, and this is sort of morale, which is kind of my sanity.
Mm-hmm.
And I have certain things that I can click. I just click it, and then it will heal me.
Okay.
But sometimes I'm in like a... You can do it, as far as I can tell, I think you can still do it if you're in like a text exchange. Just sort of like, uh-oh, things aren't going well. I'm going insane. Like when I lost my gun, I was like, my sanity is not doing well.
Right.
So I had to just sort of spam this and try to stay alive.
Yeah, something you need to talk about.
Mess hall is reserved for the Union. Okay. Well, they don't like them. How do we find them?
At the blue steel door.
Yes. Do you know what's behind it? Okay. I think you know what's back there, sir. All right. Something else I want to talk about. Goodbye.
Man, there's just a lot of intrigue around this door now.
Yes, I want to know what's behind that door. Well, let's go see. Let's go check out the crime scene. I'll show you the hanging body.
Okay.
Maybe we can try taking it down. So this child sucks. Just gonna get that out there now. He's throwing rocks at the body.
That's uncool.
Does Kuno care?
His name is Kuno. Let me discuss the body with you.
Why was he yelling that in a garage? That was clearly not the space where this character is.
Found your shack. Push the panels to the side.
Shouldn't you be in school?
Yeah, good question.
It's spring. It's not summer. You don't have an excuse for being out here throwing rocks at bodies.
Yes.
Also, stop referring to yourself in the third person. That's not a good habit.
Yeah, it's annoying. Okay. Okay. Don't mystify it.
Wait, there's another kid?
Yeah, I'll show you. It's over the fence. Or it's a girl, I think. Okay, I've heard enough of this. Goodbye, you stink, kid. I don't like you.
Well, you gotta start taking supplements. It is weird that you were talking to your electrochemistry.
I need to mag it up. Okay, I need to stop thinking about this. But we can see here some things on the crime scene, so let's check this out, see what's going on here.
It's like that part in Fight Club where they're reading the articles about the medical stuff in third person, and it was just like, well, what if we actually did that? Where you're actually talking to the different parts of your body.
All right, what kind of boots? Heavy workers' boots. This is another thing that'll happen is I am a cop who's lost my memory, but like sometimes my instincts will kick in, and it's like, ooh, but I know how to investigate a crime scene. I don't need my memory for that. Let my lieutenant know workers were walking through here. Noted. Okay, I don't have a great chance of this, but let's see. Uh-oh, damaged morale. Uh-oh, checked failure.
That's a problem.
That's a shame. When I played this earlier, I got through it fine. But that's okay.
I mean, that's the dice roll.
That's the dice roll, but it was an interesting exchange where I figured out how many boots there were, what kind of people were walking on them based on whether the boots worked or not. Let's take all. I'm gonna up my morale.
Make sure your body is not lacking in magnesium.
No, let's see if I can try again. Probably not yet. No. So that's a white check, so I think eventually I should be able to, though.
Okay. Can you try pulling the body down?
Yeah, in just a second. I'll talk to this kid and then I'll try.
Sorry, I'm just very anxious to see
I
what happens when you
know,
pull the
me
body down.
too.
Come to snuff my shit out. Looks like it's
What?
time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Okay.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Hey, kid.
What is this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than...
Get the fuck out of here, face! You got something? Talk to me!
Okay. Well.
Some interesting energy in the voice acting is the most diplomatic way I'll put that.
I think I can... I don't know how to use this. Items. This. Okay. I don't have to equip to use it. Just having it in my inventory is enough. Great.
Okay.
Good to know. Well, let's see what we can do. I have my gloves. Okay, I tried this earlier and I barfed, so let's try again. Why not? I have the ammonia, so I think I'm okay. Uh-oh, maybe not. Sorry. Thought the ammonia was supposed to help.
Maybe
I guess
it
it just
did,
gave me
but-
a little bonus, but I
Yeah.
still ew. Well, that's a shame. I lost it too. The ammonia only makes it worse. Well, that didn't help at all.
Stop yelling at me. Different
I
bodily
know.
processes. You've got this.
I got this. I'm gonna nod.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Thought gained. Volumetric shit compressor.
Okay.
That's a prog band name if I ever heard one.
Let's see if we can do both at once. Yes. Boop boop. Alrighty. So we're 7% times of passing. We're trying to figure out those thoughts. I'm guessing they'll give me a bit of a buff once I go through them. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's go. Let's check out.
Yeah, what's in the garbage?
The trash.
That will assuredly help you get your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Staring in the trash.
You're just a trash container.
Oh, good. The trash container's talking too. This is everything is talking to you.
Yes. Fuck yeah, pry bar.
The pry bar is talking to you.
Or lieutenant. Okay, we can get the key. So maybe let's try that. I could do it, but the stat is not very high for it.
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to potentially lose the pry bar. I don't know if it's a one-time use thing. Go. Faster. Run.
Go talk to that guy who doesn't like you.
Yes. So we shall get into the trash, maybe poke around a bit, and then I think after that...
That's fair.
I feel like I think you have the tone of this game. I think you can kind of see what it is. Like I said, I think it's just maybe not the right tone for me.
Yeah,
I kind of appreciate... I like a good adventure game. I like, figure out a mystery. I like the kind of dialogue type options, and it seems like the dialogue really matters here, which is very nice.
Right.
But I think I just don't like the choices.
I think that's understandable.
Yeah.
It hasn't really resonated with me either so far. I appreciate that it is trying for something that is a little different.
Yeah, and I like the aesthetic of it. Like, I like all the painted stuff. I like the look of it. Sometimes I don't like the traversal, like, not even just the slow moving, but stuff with sort of the different levels and having to be like, oh, I see that's over there. How do I get there? Okay, I have to kind of... It looks like I should be able to walk through here, but I guess not. I have to go up and through this thing and through a door. So sometimes that can be a little bit annoying.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Yes. Yeah. Who cares about your trash? All right, well, give me the keys. Wow, he's on it. Okay, goodbye.
Now just refuse to give him back the keys until he erases the debt.
That is smart. I like the way you think, Alex. I do also like the music, I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use the key. Open the lid. Okay, look under boxes of carton. So, somehow familiar. I've done it before. I guess dive further. Okay, let's look at the rags. Found some pants.
No human would throw away denim like this.
Looks like it was the victim's pants. They were taken off after the victim died. Bag the trousers. Okay. Continue. Continue. Reach for the slimy thing. It's a shirt. Bag the shirt.
Ugh.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Yellow mug catches my eye. Thrown a... Okay.
Could be.
Yes. That's the kids. Uh-oh.
Oi, I'm a teenager. I'm over here doing teenage stuff.
Like
What's
throwing
all this
rocks.
then?
Hello. Search food waste. What?
Oh.
Okay. Found a clipboard. It's my paperwork. Okay. Continue. I don't think I wanted to be a cop anymore. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, maybe you should write something down.
Yes. Let's check out the mug. Okay. It's racist, I guess. Take the mug. Okay.
Yes, let's keep this racist mug.
Yes, that seemed to be the only option.
Congratulations on your racist mug.
Yes, here's a mug. I can interact with it. Yeah, I'm gonna say got it.
Sometimes a racist mug is just a racist mug.
Exactly. Okay, let's check out this damaged ledger. Anything else? Toilet paper on the back of it. That's always nice. I'm gonna browse the white papers. Okay. What are they about? Bunch of cases. 2 cases a week on average. Is that a good caseload, Lieutenant? Okay. Well, that's what I was doing. I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. My lieutenant is generally pretty nice to me, despite the fact that I'm a big dick and kind of a fuck up.
I don't get the impression that anything involving law enforcement around here is really that well run.
Yeah, that's yes. Okay. Oh, good. I have a pen now.
Is the pen also racist?
There's a frog, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Pepe. Pepe's bad, right?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
It has been appropriated in such a way that it is not great.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Whoa. Okay. Get more breakout stuff. But I think you get the tone of this game.
Yes.
This is Disco Elysium, $40 on the computer. I've heard rumors that I think eventually maybe coming to PS4. Don't quote me on that though. Not
but right
entirely
now
sure.
it is only available on PC.
Yes, right now I believe it's only on PC for $40. If you like the tone of this game, I think it does some interesting choices or interesting thing with like the choices you can make.
Right. The writing is maybe
the
not doing
writing
it
is
quite
not
as
for
much.
me. Yes, the writing's not for me, but it might be for you, and that's cool too. So thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you, Abby.